So the next topic, finally, we get an official announcement that AEW is staying with Warner Media. They have signed a multi-year extension. It is rumored that the number is circulating around the 185 million per year number. And that it is a 5-year extension, and that Max will now be hosting AEW pay-per-views at the top of 2025. We're also going to see Max host Collision and Dynamite. We will also see Max host all of AEW's video library. So all of our questions are answered, and AEW is staying with Warner Media for ideally $185 million a year. That's huge. I want to know how you feel about this.
We've been talking about it for months. I think it's good for them, man. My
Mm-hmm.
fault too, audience. I'm trying to multitask and do a lot of stuff. I'm looking at Jordan Pauls. I'm looking at the game. I'm trying to get these notes in order on this phone. But yeah, we locked in. Otherwise than that, I think it's good. We've been talking about it for months. I'm glad that they got the TV deal. I was wrong. I thought they'd be out of business in 2 years. Apparently they not. And I don't want them to go out of business. Let me be clear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Pro wrestling is tough. Get as much money as you can because that's what it's all about, and it's always been that way. It ain't about Uncle Dave giving you a 5 star out of 5 star. It's none of that. It's all about making money like every business because it's a business. You independent contractor, all right, and you putting your body on the line. So make as much money as you can. And we know Tony ain't got no problem paying nobody. So with this TV deal, hell, Chris Jericho might start making $10 million a year. Is he worth that at this point? He a legend, I guess so. Just keep him off the screen. If you keep him off the screen and give him his money, I don't care about that. So this is a good thing. I'm glad they finally about to be on streaming services because, dude, again, watching the pay per view on Bleacher Report is outrageous in 2024. I gotta go on Bleacher Report to watch a
Mm.
pay per view. No, I'm gonna go to the site and break it down. Just like next weekend with the pay per view coming up. Hey, I'll be watching straight on the sites though. Otherwise than that, in closing, just that's good, man. I'm glad that they got that deal. It's no competition between the two companies, but you need that other company. Obviously, with this Hurt Business 2.0 that's about to happen, it's
Yeah.
perfect. Montez. MVP had who talked about Triple H a little while ago or hinted at something going on, and then Bobby Lashley's like, yeah, when Vince was there, it was a little different. I had some motion. Triple H there, I ain't really got no motion. Hey, color or not, Triple H has had a history of hating on people too. He hated on Rene Dupree. He hated on a couple other shit. I forgot who else he hated on. Uh, it was a couple workers he used to hate on, but still, I digress. So he hating on Bobby, that's good. But them going over there, now Shelton, you got these vets. You got these three guys who are veterans. Like shit, it go Chris Jericho, and then them probably is like the oldest workers in the business. So for them to be over there, that means they about to get paid, if not already paid, obviously, if they all there. And I'm always about a black person getting a paper when they doing right. Anybody,
Right.
but I'm gonna speak on my people. When you doing right, yeah. If you ain't doing right, hell no. I ain't support no business. I know that sound coonery, but hey, I can't support all businesses, just like I can't support all white businesses. I wish I didn't have to buy everything from Amazon. You think I want to make a billionaire more billions? No, I just certain stuff
Absolutely
they
not.
got on Amazon. So it's like I can't avoid it. But I'm all for people getting paid. I'll say that. The people that really deserve it. And let me be clear, 99% of workers, even if you hate them, they deserve it. Dog, y'all go take a bump. I've taken many a bumps. Go take a bump. See how you feel. Be like, shit, I need 100 million for doing that. When the air get out your body, or you trying to do a left turn, like, bro, it's not a quarter turn. It's not that easy. So hey man, glad they got their money. Darby, you need to be asking for more money as well. Definitely
Low.
you. Like you
Low.
deserve it too. Ricky, you might want to stay there. I understand. You want to go and cook in the E and get pushed, you know what I mean, and pause and what I mean, get that type of shine. But I'll be like, you know what? And I'll say this before I end. Sorry to talk so much, Jordan. Sometimes the grass ain't greener on the other side, brother. That's what I've been learning the past 3 years. We think the grass is green on the side. Nah, sometimes the grass that you're standing in just need more green. You need to just water a little bit more because the other side might be famishing the land. You feel me? So if I'm him, I'm staying there because you're gonna get paid. You might not work a lot, you might not get booked, but that's fine. Cause you know what? At the end of the day, it's a job. And we all work jobs. Even if we like it, we can use more money.
Felt that the grass ain't green on the other side is green where you water it. I agree. I think that AEW, and as much as like I love WWE, and I do like AEW a lot as well, I think we need to kind of stress that ideal that when there are more than one, when there is more than one player, the wrestling industry is healthier. It's better for the worker. It's better for the talent. It's better for the audience. There's more places to watch, more things to watch, more places where you can get paid, and more leverage that the talent has when it comes to, deals expiring and what may have you, and the option to go somewhere else. I think it's just better all around. And when you see announcements like this, it brings hope. You know what I mean? Like, I think there was a stat that said in 25 or 26 more episodes, Dynamite would have gone longer than than WCW Monday Nitro. So the fact that we have an alternative that's going to be in the landscape of pro wrestling for a little bit, I think is best for the creative climate of pro wrestling. And I think that it's great for the consumer. Um, the fact that everything is on streaming platforms now, especially with Max, I think is huge. I think that that is a very, very big deal. I think that the Peacock deal with WWE showed the importance of having wrestling on a third party streaming service because it increases the visibility of the product. There's people outside of AEW that are not going to subscribe to an AEW network. But if they're subscribed to Max and they see something is going on live, it's, oh, let me check this out. Let's see what's going on. That's how the increased visibility happens. And so now by putting it on Max, you have the potential of increasing the visibility of AEW, which I think is a great, great thing. I'm not going to get super deep into that, but I'm just super grateful that this extension happened. I'm super grateful for the performers, like you said, with the Hurt Syndicate, and seeing Ricochet go over there. I'm just really, really glad that there's just another place for workers. And this gives AEW more time to kind of like develop, and they've had their growing pains, so to speak, over the past 3-4 years. And this gives them time to just kind of figure it out and get back to a place where they're packing out arenas. And I think that they can do it. So I want to know how everybody else feels about the AEW extensions. Let me know. Let us know in the comments below. But we're going to be moving on. Thank you guys so much for watching the Culture 316 podcast. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you guys can stay up to date with all upcoming videos and events pertaining to Culture 316.